If you live in a city like New York, you're probably familiar with this, the terrifying balancing act of installing your window AC unit each spring and uninstalling it in the fall. In New York City, window ACs are everywhere. But meanwhile, the rest of America has innovated. 65% of US households use central air. Whichever way you cool your home, the AC market is big business. It's expected to reach nearly $53 billion in North America by 2020. So why is New York stuck with bulky window ACs? It has to do with the city's age. 3/4 of New York's buildings were constructed before 1960, and therefore built before central air was a thing. Retrofitting old buildings with central air is expensive and complicated, so most buildings just don't do it.
In order to move air, you need space, and these old buildings just don't have the space within the walls to move that amount of air. Costs can run, anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000, depending on how complex and how extensive the system is.
And that's for a single-family home or apartment. Adam Dayhill, a developer, chose to install AC ducts in this 3,900 square foot Brooklyn brownstone. The total renovation cost about $900,000. The AC portion was $65,000. High installation costs and strict landmark regulations mean it's unlikely window ACs will be disappearing anytime soon. But are they at least getting redesigned? On the whole, not really.
Basically, what you need to have is liquid coolant. You need to have some copper pipes to help with the heat exchange on the interior side of the AC unit. You need to have some steel pipes to have the heat exchange on the outside. You need to have motors that help with the compression and the expansion of the liquid. And you need to have fans to help with the heat exchange. Now, there's only so much you can do to shrink each one of those components and maintain energy efficiency.
But one company is trying to revolutionize the window AC. Noria launched on Kickstarter in April of 2016, advertising a window unit that would be modern, sleek, and light. It would be just 6 inches high, small enough to store under a bed. The concept was an instant success, crowdfunding nearly $1.5 million on Kickstarter and another $800,000 on Indiegogo. But manufacturing didn't go smoothly. The ship date, originally promised for April 2017, got pushed back to Q1 of 2018. Then it got pushed back again to April 2019, 3 full years after it originally posted on Kickstarter.
This is just like the most extreme example about, a well-meaning project and design, but just them not having the experience to execute it. I thought we would have this months and months ago, like a year or two ago.
Noria also underwent a name change. The window AC is now called Capsule. Capsule's founder, Kurt Swanson, says the biggest challenge was meeting energy standards.
And it turns out, it is hard to reinvent this category. It took a number of major redesigns, many more than we anticipated, to achieve energy efficiency standards, which in America are some of the highest in the world. That was the single biggest challenge, but we're testing units now, we're getting samples back from our manufacturer, we're ready to go for next summer.
But with a retail price of $599, consumers may opt for a traditional window AC anyway. You can purchase a 5,000 BTU air conditioner online for under $200. After all, most window ACs are only installed for about 3 months out of the year.
The majority of locations that use window and wall AC units don't use them 12 months out of the year. They only use them during the peak hours during the summertime. The marketplace hasn't placed pressure for the innovation of window and wall-based AC units.
Which means that each spring, New Yorkers and other city dwellers will continue to face the terrifying balancing act of installing their ACs.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.